What's up, Get Better Basketball community? I'm Coach DeMarco, and this is Focused. In today's episode, I'm going to take you through one of my favorite horn sets from this year's NCAA Tournament. UCLA's Horns Clear set is a simple action you can use to open up a double gap. Before we break down this great set, make sure you hit that like button down below, turn on your notifications, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more great video breakdowns each and every week. Now it's time to focus in on UCLA's Horns Clear. We're going to take a look at a couple of videos of UCLA running this set in the NCAA tournament. But before we do, I really like this angle because you get a chance to look at the horn set. You have your two elbow players, your point guard at the top, and then you have your two corner players, which is a traditional horns set. This player on the left elbow is going to clear out to the opposite side of the floor. There's a couple of different variations of this set, and I'm going to share one of them that Creighton University has used with you at the end of this video as a little added bonus. So this player is going to clear across to the opposite side of the paint, and we're going to end up opening up a double gap for the point guard to attack the basket. If this defender sits, then potentially it could open up this play on this Iverson cutter, almost a flare off of this screen by this elbow player. It could force this player to help out, and this offensive player on the right elbow could also slip to the basket and going to be a nice dump inside on a slip. We're going to see in these two clips is a double gap that's opened up, and we're going to see this point guard attack the double gap downhill, score in one set, and then the second time I show you it, you're going to see him get fouled going to the basket. So here we are as we watch it through at full speed. You're going to see your horn set. Here comes the clear out, and then the point guard attacks downhill and knocks down the jumper. One of the things I want to point out as we watch this a second time is that this player almost comes up like he's going to set a ball screen. So if they've set a ball screen out of this, I know some teams like to use the double ball screen like Michigan has done. It almost makes this defender hesitate for a second, thinking it's going to be ball screen action. It also makes this defender who's defending the point guard think he's going to have to get through a screen. He almost hesitates as well. So as we watch it, this defender is going to trail off the screen. Nice hesitation here by the point guard. A little swivel of the hips to hesitate and then get downhill on this defender and then pull up for the jumper. So one more time at full speed, almost a little bit of a ghost action here where he looks like he's going to set a screen and then clears through to the opposite side, opening up that double gap. And when I say double gap, I'm talking about this area right here. We have a player in the corner, but we have a huge area for this player to drive. If there was a player standing right here, that would only be a single gap. But because he clears through to the opposite side, we have a double gap. What some teams will do is simultaneously cut this player through on a back door, could be open. You see this defender actually looking at the ball. So back door could be open, or it's going to clear out this defender and you can open up a triple gap to the opposite side. And here's that double gap right here. Nice job getting downhill and knocking down the jumper. Now, the second time they run it is against Gonzaga in the Final Four. Again, you're going to see this player clear out to the opposite side, and it's going to open up that double gap. But what I want to point out as we're going to freeze it here, I mentioned it almost acts like a little bit of a ghost screen. It looks like he's going to set a screen on this defender and then he clears through. It also is very similar to the dribble drive brush screen, as he's going to kind of almost brush this defender as he's clearing out to the other side. And what happens, you're going to see this defender actually freezes for a second to maybe help out, or because he almost thought it might have been a screen, he's almost going to get in the way of his defender who is trying to get downhill with the point guard and almost set a screen on his own man, which is going to open up that gap, and you can see him getting downhill with a clear path to the basket. If this defender comes in or this defender, it could easily be a kick out. They put two good shooters in the corner. We know Vasquez had a really good NCAA tournament. He's in this weak side corner. He could open up if this player comes in too far. He doesn't in this situation. So it opens up a driving gap to get to the basket and to get fouled. So here it is one more time as we watch it through at full speed. We're going to see the clear out, almost a brush screen here. Nice hesitation, downhill, and gets to the free throw line. So as a little added bonus here, I have another variation of this Horns clear set that Creighton University used in the NCAA tournament that I call Horns Iverson clear. And you'll see the difference, but it's a nice wrinkle that you can run with your team that includes a ball screen action. Let's check it out. For a complete breakdown of this clear out set, you can click the link above or in the description down below, as you'll see this nice wrinkle used by Creighton University leading to a lob. In this case, instead of clearing out just one player, they're going to clear out two players and get into a ball screen action that opens up a lob. I love the simplicity of UCLA's Horns clear set and the difficult position it puts the defense in as you open up a double gap for your point guard to get downhill. As you can see, there are other variations of this clear out set, including the one that Creighton University used in the NCAA tournament to get into a ball screen action. If you like this set, then make sure you hit that like button down below, turn on your notifications, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more great video breakdowns each and every week. As always, get better every day. As I watched the NCAA tournament, I couldn't help but notice how many great shooting teams there were that got deep into the tournament. If you want your team to be the best group of shooters they can be, then I recommend you invest in a Dr. Dish all-purpose shooting machine. Mention the Get Better Basketball chat or hashtag GBetBBChat for up to $300 off select Dr. Dish shooting machines. Don't miss out on this great opportunity.